ends up for themselves all the time.
They end up being in a bigger
Let
war
me finish. Don't interrupt. So
She has to interrupt, in fear he might say something that doesn't align with the program.
I've got a book out, The Case Against Socialism. You know, Bernie Sanders is no longer alone on the debate stage.
Rand Paul destroys The View. Whoopi Goldberg screams as show ends in chaos. Hey, drama seekers, fire today. We're diving into the jaw-dropping showdown between Senator Rand Paul and Whoopi Goldberg on The View *. What started as a heated debate ended with Whoopi screaming and the show cutting to commercial. You won't believe what went down. Stick around for all the explosive details. The latest drama on The View reached boiling point when Senator Rand Paul clashed with the show's outspoken co-hosts, including Whoopi Goldberg, in an explosive on-air argument. The debate escalated to such a level of intensity that it ended with Whoopi shouting over Paul, leaving the set in chaos. Here's a breakdown of the fiery exchange that has social media buzzing. The sparks began flying when Rand Paul appeared on The View to discuss hot-button issues, including healthcare policies and government spending. While the conversation started civilly, tensions quickly escalated as Whoopi and Paul found themselves on opposing sides of the debate. Paul argued for smaller government and criticized what he called out-of-control spending, including aspects of social healthcare programs. Whoopi fired back, accusing him of turning a blind eye to the struggles of ordinary Americans. How can you sit there and tell people who are struggling that they don't deserve help? Whoopi exclaimed, her voice rising. Things took a dramatic turn when Paul accused The View hosts of misrepresenting facts, calling the show a liberal echo chamber. He claimed that the hosts were more interested in theatrics than actual policy discussions, which only fueled the tension. Whoopi, visibly upset, shot back, "We don't need lectures from you, Senator, about what real people face." Her co-hosts Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin joined in, creating a cacophony of voices, but it was Whoopi who dominated the moment. As the debate heated up, Whoopi's frustration boiled over, and she loudly declared, "You're not going to come here and talk down to us like we're idiots." Rand Paul tried to respond, but Whoopi's rising voice drowned him out. The argument became so intense that producers reportedly cut to an early commercial break. When the show returned, Whoopi was absent from the table, leaving fans speculating whether she walked off set or was asked to take a breather. Meanwhile, Paul sat calmly, unfazed by the chaos. As clips of the argument went viral, social media erupted with divided opinions. Supporters of Rand Paul praised him for standing his ground, while fans of The View defended Whoopi's fiery passion. The hashtags #RandPaul on The View and #Whoopi Walks Off quickly began trending on Twitter, with users on both sides of the aisle weighing in. Some viewers criticized Whoopi for losing her composure, while others commended her for holding Paul accountable. "Whoopi just said what we were all thinking," one fan tweeted, while another wrote, "Rand Paul wiped the floor with The View *. It's about time someone did." Neither Rand Paul nor Whoopi Goldberg has issued an official statement about the incident, but fans are already speculating about what's next. Will Whoopi address the fiery exchange in the next episode, or will the controversy be swept under the rug? One thing is certain. This clash has cemented itself as one of the most talked about moments in The View's history. As the dust settled, the remaining co-hosts attempted to regain composure, but the tension in the room was palpable. Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin exchanged glances, trying to steer the conversation back on track, but the fiery debate had left an indelible mark. The live audience sat in stunned silence, unsure whether to clap, boo, or remain quiet. When Whoopi eventually returned to the table, after the next commercial break, she addressed the audience briefly, stating, "Sometimes, passion gets the best of us, but I stand by what I said." Her remark received a mixed reaction, with some cheering her on while others seemed visibly uncomfortable. Rand Paul, on the other hand, appeared unshaken by the ordeal. In a post-show interview, he doubled down on his comments, calling the segment a predictable display of theatrics, and criticizing The View * for being biased against conservative viewpoints. "I came here to discuss real issues, but unfortunately, it turned into a shouting match," Paul remarked. His calm demeanor throughout the clash only added fuel to the polarized reactions online, with his supporters hailing him as a beacon of composure in a storm of hostility. This fiery exchange has reignited a larger debate about the role of talk shows in tackling divisive political issues. Some critics argue that The View * has become too confrontational, alienating guests who don't align with the host's viewpoints. Others, however, praise the show for holding powerful figures like Rand Paul accountable. The incident has also sparked questions about freedom of speech and whether the line between respectful debate and outright hostility is being blurred in today's polarized media landscape. With fans, critics, and even politicians weighing in, this moment will undoubtedly be remembered as a turning point for The View and its role in modern political discourse. Wow, what a showdown. Are you Team Rand or Team Whoopi? Let us know in the comments, and don't hold back. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next big controversy. See you next time.